God's sake. Aha! Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I only planned this half an hour ago. It's been a wonderful couple of days. Let me point that out. It has been. I have received many emails in the last 24 hours and during this weekend, which is nearly over. So, where do we start? Eh? There's a lot in the news, isn't there, to talk about? But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just trying to fix my jacket. It's green. It's St. Patrick's green. St. Patrick's green. It's lovely. Smells of success. Anyway, yes. So here we are. Let's have a look at the chat. Hi, Amy. Hi, Zepper. Lynn from South Africa. Polly is in. Zepper's in. Clover Queen, good to see her in. Debs, Dots, Dashes, Doodles, all good. Fiona Hill, Bills, Jeanette, Alison, Rachel, Zepper, Amy, Simon, good to see us all in. Anyway, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. There's nearly 300 people in now. That was very quick. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Bella. I always try to always look smart. It takes 2 seconds to look smart. It takes 10 seconds to put gel on the hair and fix the hair. Yeah, as you go. Well, anyway, listen. The last few days have been, as we can tell, there's a lot happening in social media. Now, social media is a tool. Let me explain. Social media, hi Sue, social media is a tool that many of us decided to use and that we can make a living from it. We can make a living from it. And we do not make a living from you subscribing. We make a living from you watching the advertisements in our videos. Because what happens is companies, I want to get this off my chest, companies out there, brands all over the world, pay YouTube money to advertise their products. And YouTube look at different channels and say, oh, look, Sue Smith, Trevor Cole, Fiona, say RHR Jen and all. They look at them and go, well, they've got lots of viewers. So what we'll do is we'll stick some of the advertisements during their videos. And if people watch them, then that's how they earn revenue. I'm just letting you know how it works. Anyway, so what's happened then? Well, yesterday, Saturday it was, Saturday? Yeah. A radio company reached out to me. I have shared the email with, I think, Carla. Did I share it with Carla? I'm not sure. Definitely shared it with Debs and Fiona and stuff. Anyway, they reached out to me and I have been offered my own show. They said to me, Trevor, you've been on our platform quite a few times and we like how you come across. We would like to offer you a slot from Monday to Friday and for 2 hours during the weekend on our show. We want you to have your own show. You can talk about your own topics and you can talk about the news and the headlines. So that's great, isn't it? So I'm really pleased. Not going to mention it yet. I have decided to sit on it yesterday and tonight. And tomorrow I will reach out to this. Tomorrow I will reach out to this individual and we will discuss different things. I'm only after coming off the phone with Matthew Marsden and he's given me a little bit of advice on it. So he's my go-to celebrity for things like TV and radio because he's been there and done that. And that's why I get it. So it looks like, thanks, Sue, appreciate it. Hi, Blacksmith, Five Rivers, Bills, Multicross. Hi, Pixie. So, oh, Trevor, what an opportunity. Yes, Bills, it is. So I'm not going to mention the company yet, the radio station, whatever. But it looks really good. I'm going to sit on it, though. As I said, tomorrow I'll reach out to get more information about it and to find out because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't mind doing Monday and Tuesdays and every other weekend. But when it comes to Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, if I'm doing my show, it need to be in a time which doesn't interrupt my family time with my son, because that to me is more precious than anything. So I want to make sure I work that out. But I'm really pleased about that. So yeah. Hi, Elizabeth. Elaine. Sue Smith, do you bring on guests? Yes, I do actually, Sue. Yeah, I bring on guests on the radio show. I sit down and I discuss. They want me to discuss my own format, Monday to Friday. They want me to work out the topics I want to discuss, and reach out to people and bring them on. So it'll be a great opportunity for me to promote the people that I want to promote. Doesn't that sound fantastic? Yeah. So I'm celebrating with Robinson's Juice again tonight. Robinson's Juice. So I'm excited as we move forward. So it's all good. UK politicians, perfect for you. I won't be bringing on any politicians on my show. Why do I want to? I get you, Sue, but I wouldn't want to promote people that have only got self-interest, and that's not how it is. But yeah, so that would be great. I think I could use it for the first. This has never been done before, but what I would like to do, and it's just plans I have at the minute. It's just ideas, but my ideas are all about using the radio platform to promote YouTubers, bring them on, talk about their content, talk about that. And I think it could be a good thing to interlock YouTube personalities and with a radio station. I think it'd be fantastic. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, isn't that fantastic? Sometimes it helps to be a gobshite, doesn't it? Hi, Alison. All good. Deborah's in. I'm still listening. Deborah's in. So I received the email and I shared the email with Deborah. So there we go. Mike D, good evening, Trevor and fellow cult members. Good evening. Random things. Good for you, Trevor. You deserve it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Charlie Smith, it sounds very exciting. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's you sort of become, what's the word I'm going to use? Used to what happens online. The word's conditioned, isn't it? You become conditioned to what happens online. Online's not for everyone. And we've seen it over the last few days, especially on YouTube. There's lots of clashes on social media. And it's not because people hate each other. It's not. It's because everyone's got opinions, and opinions aren't always the same. Opinions aren't facts, though. Let me point that out. So a lot of people have opinions which don't work with each other. And in turn, it causes a little bit of friction, but at the end of the day, as long as everyone can respect each other and go your own way, then it'll work out well. I intend on getting final details tomorrow. I'm going to have a long conversation on the phone. Then I want confirmation by email. I want to look at the small print. I'm going to share the information that I get with Matthew Marsden, who is a fountain of knowledge. He's going to look through everything for me, and we'll see. We'll just see how this works out. Yeah. And it'll be a good place to help push Matthew Marsden's YouTube channel to 15,000. He needs to get up to 15,000 subscribers. So it'll be good to get him on and some really good friends, and just use it to talk the talk, people, you know. Grown-ups will disagree sometimes. Yeah, it happens. Can you work from home? That's a very good question, Stuart. As I said, tomorrow I'm going to work out the final details of what's needed. Also, you've got to remember that tomorrow I've got this tomorrow to deal with. Also tomorrow I have I've got a court case with the Ministry of Defence in the High Court. So that's tomorrow. So I'm going to be up early to square this away. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day. And also I got an email from Foxy. Foxy wants me to come on his show tomorrow night for St. Patrick's Day, and I haven't said yes yet, only because I'm in London, and tomorrow's going to be a busy day for me. I don't even know what time I'll be back at, so I'll have to wait out if I can. I'll send Foxy an email tonight, and I'm just going to have to put that on pause at the minute because I don't know what time I'm going to be back at. You know, I wanted to do a St. Patrick's Day thing myself, but I don't think I'll be available tomorrow evening. I think I'll either be traveling and just doing things. So, you know, it's a busy day, St. Patrick's Day. Sepper, good to see Sepper. I've just subscribed to his channel. Oh, thank you, Polly. Matthew's a great guy. Ron, he got a new opportunity. Yeah, we need to grow the good channels like Matthew's. Mike D, we do indeed. And 1926. Well done, Trevor. What Are there listing figures? I never listened to radios. I don't know. They've got a really good reputation, though. I don't know what their listing figures are. I'm hoping I can add value to the station when they come on, because I'll be advertising their radio on my channel and vice versa. So we'll see. I hope it'll be really good. Josie Birdle, his first topic can be, has your cat got a foreign accent? That's not a bad topic, actually. I like that. I like that. Elaine, hope we still stay on YouTube. Of course, I'm going. YouTube's my baby. No, that's Sebastian. No, I like doing YouTube. I'm able to offload all my shit on here, aren't I? All this nonsense. I'm going now, but I'm going to say this. One of my things that I will not change is my personality for radio. I will swear. I will slip out the odd swear word, and I'm not going to change. And I'm going to put that in the contract. So if I do say something that they disagree with, that's your fault. You knew what you were signing up when you took me on. Simple. So I'm going to have everything nailed down. Do you know what I mean, people? You have to. Jeanette Bates, that was so funny last night. Fiona's cat. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. We will just spin your favorite discs too. I don't know, actually. I think I'm just going to be on doing the show, and then someone's going to work out all that other stuff. I'm not really clued up on that. Jane Falcon, there's an orange tabby online called Finn in Australia. The Scouse. Is there? Oh, wow. Will there be any bullshittery? There will be, Christine. There's always going to be bullshittery. Very good, Rachel. We're on that radio show, I think. Yeah, it is, yeah. It would be a unique radio topic for you. Would you? Welcome to the Animal Hour, where we find out what accent your pet is. This week, we're discussing cats. Yeah, it would be good, wouldn't it? Is it a radio station that broadcasts on YouTube? Alison, it is. It is, yes. Will you have to pay them? Will you have to pay them, Trevor? That doesn't make sense, Defender of Words. Why would I have to pay somebody if they want me to work for them? I'm not too sure what you mean by that. And then brilliantly brighten my day. Thank you very much. You should never change, Trevor. I am not going to change for anyone. Biddy Love, oh, Trevor, St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, Biddy. Lulu's mum's in. Dawn Gross, American St. Patrick's Day, big day. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, Connie. Trevor, are you paying the real Defender of Words? Why would I be? Listen, people, don't ask stupid questions. Why would you pay a radio station? I think that's just a troll. They're gone now. Thank you. Thank you, Darren. I don't know everything best. Yeah. So please, it's on YouTube. It will be. I'm going to let people know about it whenever I find out the ins and outs of it. But it's really good. It's a lovely email. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Deborah. The adverts, do you have to watch the full thing? I skip some. Flower Garden, the way it is, all YouTubers, if they're very lucky to monetize, because to get monetized, you need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, but you need 4,000 watch stars each month to keep monetized. YouTubers earn money by the amount of people that watches these adverts during the YouTubers, like the live. Later on, whenever I come off this and we finish, I'll probably monetize it later tonight, and then advertising will start to appear. So YouTubers earn more money depending if you all watch the advertisements. That's how it works. Please don't let it be LBC. Tuppence, it's not LBC, but I'm not going to discuss anymore. It's not LBC. I don't want to start narrowing it right down and then things go tits up. So the offer's there. I haven't accepted it yet. I'll find out. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's not LBC. There we go. An emotional support cat. Rhonda, I may well. Good luck. Thank you, Tuppence. You're heading to the lake house for family dinner? That sounds lovely, actually. Loved your cooking show. I know. Well, the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, with the cooking side of things, I enjoy cooking. That was a little test. Now, I've been taking advice from my moderators. I've been taking advice from people that add value to my channel. And I will be, and don't get upset. Don't get upset. I'm going to always continue to do my videos and my live streams for everyone to watch. But I do have members of the channel. And I respect the members going out of their way to give in £2 a month to YouTube. YouTube take half of it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. YouTube do take 1%. But I do appreciate them supporting the channel. So I am going to start doing cooking for members only. I will do the odd one for other people. I know other people get upset about it. But you have to remember that if you have members, lots of people, lots of channels do members only videos. They do. I haven't really done that many. So I'm going to start investing more of my time into the membership side of things, because I do think that it's a wonderful thing to have people that support you that way, and you have to give back. So, and I appreciate it. So I've taken the advice of the moderators, I've taken it on board, and I agree with them. So I'm going to start doing that. So there we go. Will there be singing involved, Trevor? Just kidding. I can't sing online anymore because I'm so good I get hit with copyright strikes. See what Fiona started. Her cat speaking Spanish. I know, she blew my mind. She said that last night. I couldn't get my head around it. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Christina says, I skip adverts as soon as I can. Do you still get revenue? No. The answer is no. ASMR. That'd be good. Leave the way you've elevated your... Yes, Bagball. Do you like that? Yeah. Do rewatches count? Yes, they do, Don. Of course they do. Yeah, it all does. Sounds good. I'm sure the members will appreciate it. Thank you, Amy. And it's just, you know, you've got to give back to members. You can't ignore them. And I've sort of neglected my members for a while. I get that. Yeah, and I appreciate them. So it's about time that I took my finger out of my asshole and I did something positive. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Carla. That's good, Trevor. You need to reward your members. I do, and I do appreciate it. I was impressed with your cooking and also the pots you use. Maybe you can sell them. Oh, Lisa, yeah. The big pots that I use they actually belong to Gwen. She brought them at Christmas time because I was cooking Christmas dinner for the whole family, wasn't it? And I had to use all these different pots. So she brought hers, and she hasn't taken them back yet. It's been 3 months, but I prefer her pots. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. Will you be making Megan's Rainbow? Do you know what? I will. I think I'll do a better one, though. I think I'll do a better one. I think I'll do a pet one and a child's one. And a... yeah. Oh, here's Sue Smith. Trevor, they show ads on channels that are not monetized because they have ads on my channel, my second channel, and I'm not monetized. You see, it's... Yeah, but... Yeah. So basically, the truth is, they're going to run advertisements, YouTube on your channels, so they can make revenue from it. But if you're demonetized or you haven't got a monetized channel, you don't earn from that. But YouTube put them out on your channel because the brand or the company have paid YouTube a large sum to do it, so they'll throw it out anywhere. But 9 times out of 10, it does help YouTubers. If you watch the advertisements on their channel, you're helping them. But thanks, Sue. I think I'm doing something with Sue soon, actually. Yes, it's good to see. Good to see Sue's channel starting to recover. But it's good. It's going in the right direction, which is up. Yeah. If you haven't subscribed to Sue, why not? It's free. That it, Polly, you'll be welcome. There'll be any stripping. Rhonda says, will there be any stripping on your shoe, Trev? I think you meant on my show. It's a radio show, so it doesn't matter. I could sit there naked and no one would know. It's a radio show. I won't, but I'm just saying. What does Amanda say? Carla, that is patronizing. Some of us are struggling. She didn't mean it that way, Amanda. I get it. I get it. So if you don't have ads, does that mean you get paid less? It's not a wage, ladies and gentlemen. Right. The way it works on YouTube is you can have 50 million subscribers. If people don't watch your videos, you do not earn any ad revenue. You don't. So you can have Mr. Beast. It doesn't matter how big your channel is. If no one's watching it, then you don't earn any ad revenue. So basically, it's all about just watching the videos. But if you don't have advertisements on your videos, it means you haven't reached the monetization threshold. That's all it means. For instance, Sebastian's mum, she's done a few videos in the past. She's got her own channel. She's got enough subscribers to be monetized, but she hasn't got enough watch stars. So what I will do over the next couple of weeks is I will promote her channel and I will try and get you to watch her videos. I'll try and showcase what she does, and it'll help bring in extra money for her, because if it brings in extra money for her, then she can buy more stuff for my son. Takes the pressure off daddy. You know what I mean? You forgot the mint leaf. I know, but I had a little. I've got my seasons, my seasoning. I just didn't put it on. I just didn't do it. I was silly. I should have done it. Christine, it would be lovely, but you don't have to. At the end of the day, even when I watch some people's videos, I won't say who, but even when I watch some people's videos, some of the advertisements are far too long, so I just skip them. It depends, though, you know. That's crazy. They refuse to monetize the content creator, but they take money themselves. Mike D, that's what they do. Oh, thank you, Maria. I'll just mute it. It's the best way, Zepper. It's the best way. Good luck for tomorrow. Thanks, Liz. Appreciate it. Next, we'll be pinching your recipes. I know. Enjoyed your cooking show. Please do more. I will. Thank you. I hate the ads, but always let them play. Do you know what? It depends on who it is. You know what I mean? It really does. I don't mean that nastily. But, you know, recently, though, I've noticed that I've had channels pop up. YouTube recommend channels to me that I've never seen before. So I'm getting to see a different. I'm getting now to get. Shut up, you bellend. I'm getting a different array of creators now on my channel. I don't know where they've come from, but some of them are quite good. Yeah. If you pay a subscription, then you won't see the YouTube ads either. It's all good. Thanks, Amy, for pointing that out. Top ends. Top ends. Agreed. Ed Sullivan, it will be a really big shoe. Yeah. Danny T. Hello, Danny. Steve says YouTube is not really a stable income. It's not. You're right, because imagine having, for instance, if you did use this as a job, imagine having a job where if you say the wrong thing, you get cancelled. That's not a job, is it? No, you have to be careful. Howard Stern already did that. Sippers on the radio show. Yes, he did. Trevor, is it a flat rate per view? It depends on the advertisements. I mean, some channels pay $10 per 1,000 views. Some channels pay $1.98 per 1,000 views. It depends. If people aren't watching you, then the rate goes right down to about between $1.90 and maybe $3.50 per hour. Per hour, that's a lie. If people aren't really watching you, then the ad revenue is like $1.80 to $1.90, $1.90 to $3.80 per 1,000 views. And if your channel's not too bad, it could be anything from $3.80 to $7 per 1,000 views. And if you're, say, Russell Brand with millions, your flat rate could be, say, between $10 and $17 per 1,000 views. So it depends on who you are, really, you know? Depends on who you are. You're welcome, Amy. Yeah. Thick skin needed for YouTubers to put up with the negativity, nasty comment. Do you know what it is? And you know, listen, The amount of shit that can be thrown at you, it can be colossal. I mean, but you've just gotta take it on the chin. You really not YouTube's not for everyone. Yeah. If you know, I will get the ads. I think will I? Well, I think promoting them. So YouTube ads. I don't know what's going to happen on the radio. I don't know what their plan is with that. But as I said, tomorrow I'll work it all out, and hopefully, try and talk donate any and all YouTube revenue for pet charities. Twin Talk donate any and all YouTube revenue for. They are amazing. Twin Talk. Who's Twin Talk? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Twin Talk is. I don't know who that is, but good luck to Silly Twins. You're telling me that the Silly Twins donate their earnings from YouTube to charity. Is that what you're telling me in the chat? Is that what you're saying? Okay. No dramas. Well done to them. Good luck then. I hope the charity are doing really, really well. Wow. They must have really, really big hearts. Oh, is that what they're... I thought... Oh, listen, Twin Talk. I didn't know who Twin Talk was when you said that. Yeah, well, I don't call them Twin Talk. I just call them the Silly Twins. I didn't have a clue who you meant when you said Twin Talk because I just know them as Silly Twins. Is that what they're called? I thought they were called... Trevor, what have you done to your hair? Thanks, Gwen. I've just put some hair products on. Why is it bad? Oh, they did. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's wonderful that they do that. Animals, yeah. Animals and children. That's what we should be helping. So well done to her for that. It's amazing that they do that. Lots of us follow them. They're really good. I've watched a lot of the Silly Twins stuff. Yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, they have great content. I'll say that. So good luck to them. In a world where it's saturated, YouTube is saturated with a lot of females. I'm here on behalf of the men. But if things go wrong, I will identify as another. Every show the Silly Twins on YouTube. That's amazing. I mean, I'm stunned. That's amazing. What lovely women for doing that. It blew my mind a second ago there. I can't believe you, Gwen. You're as bad as my mother. Always criticizing me. I know my hair's not perfect, but you know what? It's my hair. Got more hair than Harry. Anyway, Lulu's mum, most of us follow them. That's good. Yep. I'll have a look at the Sidley. Wow. We found you, didn't we, Trevor? You're right in there with the fun crowd. Well, thank you very much. Do Irish make their beer green on St. Patrick's? In Ireland, on St. Patrick's Day, you can buy green pints of Guinness. Yes, you can. Yeah. Thank you, Muggle. Gwen, look at Muggle said. I'll highlight it. Thank you. They were so good to Arch and Jen when she had to move out because of the hurricanes. Yes, they were, Christine. Yeah, and Jennifer, RHR Jen. Jennifer speaks really highly of the Silly Twins, and rightly so. They've got a great friendship, and it's lovely to see. It's lovely to see. Love when Daddy Silly reviews the show's photograph. My first, was that Chicago River dye green every year? Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. But is that good for the river? Effie, is that good? Is that good for the river in Chicago whenever they put dye in it? I don't know if it's good for the wildlife. I don't know. I'm not a protester. You know, I'm not going to throw orange paint in it. But yeah, we're the Trevor G team. We are indeed, Carla. Appreciate it very much. At least you have a great crap. Thank you. Were you brought up in Ireland, Trevor? I was brought up in Belfast, just outside Belfast, a place called Dundonald. Ballybean Estate is where I was raised. Ballybean Estate, lovely little place actually. Yeah, I don't know what it's like today. I haven't been back in, I don't know, 15 years, maybe longer. But I grew up there and it was wonderful. Beautiful place. Everyone was really friendly. I enjoyed it. The dye's harmless, is it, Don? Okay, I'm just asking. Thank you. Yeah, so I've answered that question. Everyone has more hair than Harry. They do indeed. The dye is harmless. Brilliant. It's good. I just asking. I wasn't going to moan about it and do a petition. I just think, just asking. Donegal Road. Donegal Road's it's in Belfast clearly, but it's a few miles from where I was brought up. Yeah. Danny Vinny, he taught girls and boys to box before and after World War II, Tuesdays and Thursdays after school, flew the same types. Oh wow. My friend has gone to Birmingham. Okay. Does Gwen have a day off today? She was off today and she was off yesterday. The day before. The day before she was working. She's working tomorrow. Pamela says that her DNA is 41% Irish. Very nice. What's the other 57% then? Don't say Nigerian. I'll lose my shit. Kristen says, I just can't get into beer. A nice drop of single malt. Well, yay. You've got slightly more mature taste then, Christine. Ireland is now crawling with illegal things. It's not just Ireland. Everywhere is. Everywhere is. Hi. Misty, hello. Cha-cha, yes, I saw the green glitter, Guinness. All good. Trevor Blur is doing a live tonight. Will you be joining? I will be in the chat and I will be watching it. Yes, she has not invited me on. It's her show, but I will always be in the chat to show support. Thanks, Bangles. Jeanette, we don't want anymore here with 43%. Right, Heather Shitty Gonzalez says, Trevor, I'm a senior living in Canada. Did my DNA and I'm 65% Irish, yet my father was born in Scotland. It just goes to show you though that it may have came up on the DNA thing. You had Celtic blood and they've jumped it rather than look at the Celtic connection, they've automatically connected you with Scotland rather than Ireland. Ireland and Scotland are both connected with the Celtic side of things. They may have got that wrong, just yeah. Marco will be Irish. Oh no, Marco will be Irish tomorrow. She better not do anything to do with Ireland. I swear to God, anything to do with the Shamrock. It'll be cringy, won't it? Not sure about your master. No, someone said they were 43%. So I said, I hope you're not 57% something else. 57% and 43% is 100%. So my maths are pretty spot on. I mean, I hope so anyway. Today, why is everyone doing DNA tests? Have you all found out that your mothers or fathers were cheating? I don't know. Today I found out my DNA result is 69% Irish. Why is everyone doing DNA tests? I've got friends in the Donegal Pass, Belfast. Love it. Anne Clark. Yeah, it's nice enough down there. Belfast has changed so much. It's changed so much. And for the better. And for the better. It's lovely now. What time? Oh, what time is Blur on? Oh, I'll find out in a minute after this, no doubt. Oh, I did know. It is. Is it 8:30? I think it's 8:30. I think it's 8:30. 1:30 PST. There we go. There we go. Look at that there. Thank you. Welsh and Irish. I'm 60% Scottish, 30% Irish, and 10% English. True Ulster Scot. Misty Beethoven. Wow. No, she said 41. I have no idea what's going on. So we're a green wig. Well, Trevor, so Heather says, well, Trevor, always telling Foxy how you look like my dear father. So you have to be perfect. Oh. Well, that's nice. Does England celebrate St. Patrick's Day? I think so. England celebrates everything. The only thing they're not really allowed to celebrate is St. George's Day, because for some reason a lot of people in high society and the police frown upon seeing the English flag, which is crazy, isn't it? You can walk through London with ISIS and Palestinian Gaza flags, but England one. I'm just saying, I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just pointing it out. 3 stars for Trevor's maths. Thank you. DNA test for ancestry. Yep. Port Stewart. You're from Port Stewart? I know Port Stewart. My DNA is Heinz 50%. I said that completely wrong. My DNA is Heinz 57%. There we go. I like that, because there's 57 varieties, isn't there? I think so. Hi, British Parliament. Heidi, sense of introvert. I'm Irish and English heritage, been to Ireland twice. I know who that is. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've been watching your photographs. There's a lot of people doing stuff to do with that. I saw Gertie Rouge party with the American flag in the back. I saw Gertie Rouge party with the American flag in the back. Which party was it of? She does quite a few good parties, actually, Gertie. If the American flag's in the back, who would it have been? Was she doing a party of Donald Trump, the president? I don't know. Let me know about that one. I seen she did one today. She does parties every day. That's the main thing. I don't know which one it was, the American flag, though. I don't think I've seen that one. Unfortunately, some membership went to some suspects. Listen, my moderators are on anyway tonight. If any of you think that some of the memberships have went to trolls, let my moderators know, and I will go on to the computer and I will delete their memberships and I'll give them their money back. That's what I'll do. So just let me know. It's not an issue, but thank you for letting me know, Possum. So George's Day is racist. It's supposed to be. It's not. It's not. But people have made it that way, haven't they? Trevor, my father always said the city was Irish, but it was spelt different. So who knows? Oh, right. Okay. I'm just an American mutt. It's not a nice thing to say about yourself, is it? It's not. What else is happening here in the chat? Hi, Trevor and all chat. Hi, Carol. Thanks, Imogen. I don't have much to watch. At least they're behaving themselves for now. Well, let me know. Trevor, it was you. Trevor, it was you. What was me? I'm being sarcastic, Carla. There we go. USA think we're more interested in where we originated from. I'll think to see the mountains of Mourne. Saw it. She is clever. Gertie makes me laugh. But no, yeah, she's funny. The party was of you. Oh, me with the American flag in the background. What's it? Oh. Was that an American flag in the background? I thought it was a Union. I thought it was a Union flag. Am I mistaken? Her beard's better than mine. That's not a dig at Gertie. That's a dig at the party she plays of me. Her beard's better than mine. God, I don't want to cause friction by saying her beard's better than mine. But the beard, you know what I mean, people. I never used to fly a flag for St. George's Day, but I bought some last year and stuck them in the window. This government has made me far right. I hear you. I hear you. Right, Melanie says her dad was born in Ireland, Belfast. My mum was born in Scotland. Well, your dad wasn't born in Ireland if he was born in Belfast. Your dad was born in Northern Ireland, which is a different country than Ireland. Five River says, my corner of the UK was under the Danelaw, so pretty sure I might have a bit of Viking blood, possibly. British Parliament thinks everyone should fly their national flag, irritate the alleged authorities. You've got a point there, buddy. You've got a point there, yep. It was something on Gertie's channel. Oops, I said DNA talk. You did. You set it all off. Yes. We should move on. I know. Stop with the DNA. Stop it. This happens every year. St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Well, just to let you know, Trevor, I am personally 15% Irish. Oh, are you? Yeah, 50% from my mother's father's side. I'm like, you're fucking not. You're from London. Have you ever left London? No. I don't agree in the DNA shit. I don't agree with it. It's used for sport. It's used for sport and catching murderers. DNA is used for sport, so you can change countries to play for, and it's to catch people. It's for authorities, but it's not for people like for me to say, well, I've done a DNA check now and it turns out that I'm 6% Kenyan. I mean, it's not. Come on, people. And I wish people would stop doing it. You know, it's just weird. I find it weird. I mean, I'm doing a DNA test. I mean, I need to get an Irish passport because then I want to get an Irish passport. So when I go abroad and there's a terrorist opportunity, I am going to flick out the Irish passport because they want hostages and they'll leave me alone. They want a British hostage or an American hostage. So DNA checks are okay. It's like a get out of jail card in a terrorist attack. That's what it is. Where are you from? Are you British? No, look, green, look. Irish passport. Oh, he's not worth anything. British passport, take them. American, take them. Canadian, take them. So I want to get an Irish passport so I don't get taken as a hostage. It's simple. Now, I could go back to the 1980s where Brian Keenan was taken hostage in Beirut, but I think those days are over. And I hope everyone understands that. I mean, it's like footballers. No offence to Northern Ireland, where I'm from, but listen, it's like footballers in the Premier League. You know, if they're not good enough for the England squad, they'll play for Northern Ireland. You know, it's just true. Come on. If they're not good enough in the England squad, they'll play for Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland. That's the truth of it. There's no point lying. It's a fact. But there we go. Yeah, so I'm going to get a DNA test done. Excuse me. And I hope somewhere in that DNA test, there's a percentage of me that's Irish. I'm pretty screwed if I'm an American, Canadian, or British because I am a negotiator's nightmare. I will be easy to take abroad and hold for a ransom. So I need to make sure I'm Irish. Yeah. I'm hoping somewhere inside me there's like a 1% Russian and a 1% Ukrainian because I can have multiple passports like James Bond. You'll be 100% potato. Thanks, Tuppence. Premium. No, that's good. That's perfect. Loving your DNA rant. Thanks, Five Rivers. Oi. Hello, Fitness Hutch. So yeah. So tomorrow you're going to have a lot of people around the world becoming Irish for the day. Might have a jacket potato tomorrow with melted cheese with tuna on it. Yeah, my Irish day. Potato. Of course you are, Fitness Hutch. My friend has an Irish and US passport. Lucky person, that is. Yeah. I've wanted to have one for a while. Just want to travel abroad. When there's a machine gun attack in a hotel along the beach, they'll leave me alone. All I gotta do is wear an Ireland rugby top and talk like this a little bit, you know, and they'll leave me alone. No, not from Ireland. I've got a passport to prove it. Leave me alone. If you're Canadian, Trevor, what was that there? Driving lens can't driving listening can't type. Oh, sorry. You shouldn't be typing when you're driving. But think you're breaking the law. Will you be elevating your potato? Yes, I will be. If you're Canadian, Trevor, we would welcome you with open arms. I know, but we all know. Everyone in the chat, we all know that the world is a very unstable place. And if you want to live and you're traveling abroad, you need to get a Swiss passport. You'll be all right, wouldn't you? Not Switzerland. We do not want to fight. You need to get a passport where you're going to be safe. Do you have any Lancashire in you? Do you want some? Oh wow, fitness huts. That's you've brought the tone down. Trevor, please say, bitch. You've caught me out with that, don't you? Power shower. Power shower. Power shower. Power. If I transfer in English, it's power shower. But if it's from Northern Ireland, it's a power shower. It's a power. You shouldn't have done that. It's not nice. Oh, aren't you lucky? Don't forget to sprinkle your mint. I will tomorrow, yeah. What's Box Day? Don't know. I have my US passport. My ancestors came to the US during the famine in Ireland. The German ones were part of the American Revolution. On the wrong side. My dad is making corned beef with fixings for tomorrow. That's nice. Corned beef and cabbage. Carla's, it's American. When Irish immigrants moved to New York. Oh, yeah. Hi now, Brian Cow. Stop it now with this power shower. Exactly. You're making. I can't believe it. You should be. Don't mock the inflicted. Don't mock the inflicted, people. Pat was staggering home from the pub when he was grabbed from behind and a voice snarled, "Cat. What? Liquor? Cat, lick, or proddy?" When the voice snarled, "Cat, lick, or proddy?" Pat thought fast and then Jewish and said Jewish. The knifeman said, and the luckiest Arab, I've no fucking idea what that even meant. That didn't even make sense to me, mate. I swear to God, it just blew my mind. It went over my head like a rocket. There was a massive corned beef. There was a massive corned beef industry in Ireland earlier. I've no idea, but I don't know where you get this shit from. I've no idea about this. Ireland, potato, Guinness, leprechaun, rainbow, pot of gold. I don't know all the rest of these things. I think a lot of people that go to, like, for many, many years in America, there was a thing called NORAID, which was like Northern Aid, which was, it was Irish Republican Army terrorist sympathizers went across to the American, and like in Boston and New York, there was big Irish communities. They raised money and sent it to Ireland to help the terrorists buy weapons to kill British troops. They don't teach that anymore. Ham Shackleton started drinking early. I was thinking that when I read that. I was like, it just blew my mind. I've no idea. Catholic. Oh, Catholic or Protestant. Catholic or Protestant. In other words, Catholic or Protestant. I get that. Thanks, Spangles. Thank you for now elaborating what went wrong a minute ago. Got it. No, it's are you from Londonderry or Derry? I know, and that's how to catch people out. That I mean, that in Northern Ireland it caused so many deaths by answering the question wrongly. Honestly, the Kennedys, Norwood. I'm glad someone remembered it there. I'm glad everyone remembers now. Since this is a Military Mindset show, no, the Military Mindset show, which I put up as the thumbnail, was to let people see a radio show that I may be doing very soon. It's one of the designs we've looked at. It may not be the finished design, but it's one of the thumbnails that we've designed and looked at to go out on the radio show. But as I've used it tonight, I probably won't use it as I go forward, or I could use it. It depends what happens tomorrow. What is Starmer doing in Ukraine? He's playing up to the media and propaganda, isn't he? That's all he's doing. He's adding absolutely no value to our economy. He adds absolutely no value to the United Kingdom. Have you not been on the pot chain? No, I'm actually drinking Robinson's lemonade. But pot chain's pretty strong. It's the way you say it. That sounds like Jimmy Cricket. It's the way you say it. Remember Jimmy Cricket? I'm an American ginger with Irish ancestry from counties carrying to work. Wow. Hey, proper Irish woman in the chat. Of course you are, Alison. Just you keep laughing. Missy lives in County London there. Trevor, if the government asked you to train new recruits, would you? No. The answer is no, I wouldn't. Those days are over. I am 50 years of age in about 3 weeks' time. I have no intention of going back. I'm aiming to look forward. We'll see. I'm going to be having a long chat tomorrow with the Ministry of Defence, actually. So, yeah. The truth is, I still know how to map read. I know all the knowledge of all the different systems I used to teach. But the problem I have with the British Army now is this. How can you justify teaching tactics to young men and women, knowing that they're going to go out those gates and go and serve their country, and then they're going to be shit on and shafted? It's not good. It's not good. My husband said same thing. Nope, there's a problem. Yeah, Casey, yeah. Stopped talking for 10 years because of duck hunting. We're Irish and Scottish. You're welcome. You're welcome. At least you get an honest answer from me. What are you doing for your 50th, Trevor? Nothing. I've nothing planned. I haven't planned anything. Got a few ideas. I might go out for a meal. Might go out for a beer and a meal. But that's it. Not much. I might even do a live stream. Yeah, I might. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand it. Right, listen, people. For the veterans that are in the chat, there's something I want to get off my chest when it comes to the British Army. So here we go. I spent over 20 years in the British Army, and if you're watching this video and you're a veteran or serving soldier, please pin your ears back and pay fucking attention to this, because it doesn't make sense. I spent over 20 years in the British Army. Whenever I joined up, it was called NBC, Nuclear, Biological and Chemical Warfare. They then changed it 12 years into my service, and they called it CBRN, Chemical, Biological and Nuclear Warfare. They just changed the words around, right? Didn't make sense. But it used to be this. You would have different rules of different dress categories, category 1, category 2, dress state 3, dress state 4. And we had a chemical safety rule, which was to do with nuclear weapons. And the chemical safety rule, if I'm right, was if you experience a bombardment of any kind, sight hostile, unknown, low-flying aircraft, see suspicious mist, smoke, droplets or splashes, notice symptoms of yourself or others such as dimness of vision, irritation of the eyes, excessive salivation, right? Carry out the immediate action drill. That is a nuclear chemical warfare thing. I still know it word for word. Now, for all those years, we were told this: you need to be clean shaven. You need to be clean shaven. When you're in the field, you're out doing exercise, clean shave. If you're in a chemical environment where you could get a missile attack with chemical weapons, you need to shave because of this. When you hear the alarm, which is metal on metal, bang, bang, or a series of horns in a car, you then know that you're in a chemical attack or a nuclear environment. What you're meant to do is crouch down, put your helmet below your knee, in your knees, right? You get out your S10 or your respirator, right? You put it over your head, right? You put it over your head, it's on. You then make sure your canister's on and you blow out gas, gas, gas. You clear it. You then start kind of decontamination drills where you put it all over here and you clear. Now, here's the problem when it comes to nuclear attacks and you're wearing your respirator, right? See if you have a beard. The seal in the mask doesn't close, which means you're not safe, and it means chemicals can get inside. So I do not understand why today they're being told you can grow a beard. To me, that just means grow a beard, because when we have a chemical attack, you're all fucked. So it doesn't make sense to see soldiers, sailors, and air people with beards. It doesn't make sense. Because you cannot get a seal of rubber around your skin to stop particles getting in. You'll breathe it in. So I'm just making sure you're aware of that. There we go. So let's go back. Have I missed something about that? Thank you also to the American Armed Forces. You cannot wear a gas mask if you have a beard. Thank you very much. So I don't understand why today we have went so woke that we are going against everything. In a day, in a time and place where the threat of a nuclear weapon has never been as bad, we are letting people grow beards in the armed forces, which means they can't wear the equipment to keep them safe. Yeah. There you go, Stuart. You see, I know it word for word. I know them all. Crazy, isn't it, that I know this shit still? I've been out of the army 10 years. Would you mind if your son wanted to join? I would mind. My son will never join the armed forces. Never. Agreed. Nuclear, biological, chemical was what we were trained for. Everything has changed with the addition of drones now, battlefield. Exactly. But I don't understand why. I don't understand why they're letting people grow beards in the armed forces, especially frontline soldiers. It doesn't make sense. There we go. Did he? Oh, there we go. That's nice. Makes sense for us. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Your grandfather was in the 36th Ultra Division. Wow. Thank you so much for your service, Trevor. I'd like to send my kids. I wouldn't listen. I loved the armed forces when I was in, but the armed forces changed over the last few years, and I personally don't think it's a place now to send children. I mean, I only read yesterday that females that work inside camps female soldiers, if they can't have a lock on their door, they're being sent to stay in hotels for their own safety. Their own safety. That's shocking. They should be safe. As Jussie Brittle said, Mum was in the LRP during World War II. That's lovely. She did her bit. Your husband was an NBC guy, said the same thing. He was the gas chamber guy, and the officer was insisting that he knew how to put the filter. It was funny. Yeah. That's good. Clean shaven was. I don't like it, ladies and gentlemen. I see a lot of people saying it's great they can have a beard. It's lazy. To me, it's lazy. It's idle. The discipline is by appearance. And if you turn up with a beard, I think it's ill. I think it was a stupid thing. I think we need to go back and reclaim this where we have people that actually care about their appearance. I think it's wrong. I really do. Why not just put locks on the doors? It is, but it's today's army. It's shit the way they behave. I don't even understand why. Listen, at the end of the day, I was in a barracks in Alma Barracks in Catrick, and I was in A Company. I lived on the second floor, and the women lived on the first floor. But the windows were glassed out from the other side. You couldn't see in, and there was a code to go into their accommodation, and only the females knew the code. It was quite simple. Plus, you had patrols around camp. You had the BOS, Battalion Orderly Sergeant. You had company orderly sergeants. There was always men on patrol around there, and I don't understand. It's just, to me, I don't get it. Oh, Pauper Show. They have changed that now. What's Pauper Show? Protection, ammunition, weapons, personal equipment, specialized orders, radio specialized orders. Yeah, that is, yeah. But they've changed. They probably have changed it now. Yeah, they've changed everything. Yeah. But why would you change everything now? I mean, it worked for me in battles and trying to engage and capture enemy. Why would you change it? Why would you change it now to suit a generation that haven't been to battle? Does that make sense? Let's be honest. The majority of men that fought in Afghanistan and Iraq have all retired now. It's a new generation in the army. The army generation changes every 3 years. Every 3 years, the generation changes. It really does. In 3 years, you can go from a private to a lance corporal, sometimes to a corporal, right? So you have all those people coming in, right? In 3 years, a sergeant will go from a sergeant possibly to a CQMS. A CQMS will become an RSM. So in 3 years, a whole cycle changes. We've been out of Afghanistan in 3 years. We've been out of Iraq. How long have we been out of Iraq? I've got the book over there somewhere. I think it's well over a decade. So the generation of today's soldiers aren't combat efficient. They aren't. The SAS are. The Royal Marines probably are. Parachute Regiment. The rest of the army isn't. So for them to change tactics doesn't make sense. Yes, I remember Catrick, and all of my ex was in the bottom floor A Company. Oh, you remember it, Stuart? Because I used to live in the bottom floor in A Company block in a 4-man room with Stevie Cromie and Jason Noon and Papa Wells, Billy Wells. But yeah, and then we got moved out and moved up because they turned that floor into the women's accommodation. I remember that. Yeah. However, those fake soldiers could not quote what you just quoted. No, they couldn't, could they? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a chemical safety rule. That was it. And then it went into the immediate action drill, which was turn away from the wind, bend over, put your helmet between your legs. You had to do it in 9. Was it stay alive? Stay alive, mask in 5. It used to be mask in 9, but it changed to mask in 5, which is crazy. Yeah. There was loads of things. Was the aim of battle procedure. Remember that, Stuart? Remember the aim of battle procedure? The aim of battle procedure is to launch a frontline soldier into battle in the minimum time, minimum fuss, knowing what he's got to do, how he's going to go about it, and what fire support he may receive. I remember it's It continues, isn't it, as you move forward? Yeah. Only real soldiers know that shit, by the way. Yeah. My son wanted to serve in the US Army. His uncle also served in Vietnam. Wow. Well, no wonder he discouraged every he was there. Well, listen, everyone, I've been on for over an hour, and I appreciate your time. It is Sunday night, so I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go and chill. I'm going to relax. And tomorrow is a big day, so I'm going to try and get through it. I want to thank all the mods for coming on. It's been amazing. But before I go, I would like you to pay attention to one last thing. If you've purchased any of these books over the Christmas period, I would appreciate it if you would leave a review on Amazon. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for my daily rant. Stay safe. And before I go, someone spoke to me before I came on here. I would appreciate it if you would go and support my friend Matthew Marsden on his YouTube channel. Teamwork makes the dream work. Cheers, everyone, and stay safe, people. Thank you. Thanks to the moderators. Thank you very much, ladies and gents. Appreciate it. Good night.